Hey, it's Realist Jenna, and in this video I want to show you how to build email lists in multiple niches using private label products. Now, your first thought is probably, why would you build multiple lists? Well, getting back to the topic first, you want to build email lists in order to be able to follow up on your subscribers rather than wasting all that hard effort into driving traffic to your squeeze pages and your landing pages and your opt-in pages. And so once you're able to follow up, that's where the money is made. You can build a list, anyone can build an email list, but monetizing it and being able to know what to offer is another story. So this video aims to teach you how to build an email list in multiple niches. So this is not just in the internet marketing niche. This can also be applied in the weight loss niche, the health niche, the self-improvement niche, or anything you can think about. But these concepts are the same, all right? So why would you build multiple lists? Well, first of all, one thing you need to keep in mind is when you build an email list, you can't just have one list. So you can't build an email list where you're talking about, let's say, public speaking, and then on the other thing, another subject you're talking about is how to lose weight. You can't join both topics together, obviously. So this is why we need to segment your list. So segmenting involves sort of partitioning your list into several segments or sub niches based on the topic or the subject in hand. So let's say the internet marketing niche, there's several sub niches under internet marketing. So you've got social media, you've got traffic generation, you have Facebook marketing, you have pay-per-click, and so many others. So this is where segmenting comes in place. Although internet marketing as itself is a pretty general, pretty big niche itself, but if you want to target it even more, this is segmenting comes in the right place, all right? And when you segment your list, you're gonna be able to target your list better. You're going to be able to monetize your list better and give them the most relevant content, okay, that for them. So that will also reduce unsubscribes. It'll help increase conversions. So then when you're promoting a product that's relevant to, let's say, public speaking, you offer a product that is relevant and highly related to that subject, then you're going to get higher conversions, and in the end you get better results. So what's the tactic? What's the whole method and the big overall picture in this strategy? Well, first of all, you get a PLR product from unstoppableplr.com if you don't have one already, but I'm sure you've got plenty lying around on your desktop. This is why I'm creating this video training at the same time, because I want you to be able to consume and monetize and make use of those products that you've purchased rather than letting it sit in your hard drive right there. All right, so the second step is to use the lead magnet that's included in your PLR product. Now, I'm just suggesting my PLR product at where you can go to if you go to unstoppableplr.com. I'm only recommending products there because I know for a fact that the main product does include a lead magnet as well as a squeeze page, which this method requires. Okay, and lastly, you're gonna drive traffic to the lead page so then you can start building your email subscribers. All right, so what you're looking at right now, we've got 4 examples. These are the lead magnets that are part of the products that I sell. So first one is the product creation tools. You've got branding, you've got streaming tools, so things like Periscope and Markeet and things like that. And you also have traffic lead magnet. And if you take a look at unstoppableplr.com and just look at any of the products, if you click on the sales page, you'll see in module 6. Module 6 includes the lead magnet and opt-in page. And this one in particular is for the social media domination pack. So you can see what you get. And part of the package includes the lead magnet and opt-in page. Here's another example, the traffic one. And so it really depends which topic you want. We've even got a weight loss lead magnet. So if you want to target that huge billion-dollar weight loss niche, then this is one to get. All right, so those are examples of the lead magnet that you're going to use. What you're going to do is basically just replace the this placeholder here with your autoresponder code. So if you use Aweber or GetResponse or MailChimp, then you just insert the form code right here. I've got a video training on how to actually modify these lead magnets and these opt-in pages in a separate training called the PLR Training Camp. If you haven't gone through that, I'll post a link just below here, this video as well. So what do you do with this? As you can see, these different lead magnets are in different sub niches of internet marketing. We've got one that's around the product creation sub niche, and then you've got the traffic one, the streaming, live video streaming niche, and also branding. Now I'm only giving you these as an example. I just picked these up randomly, really chose these randomly just to show an example. So in your Aweber or GetResponse or any autoresponder campaign service that you use, you want to create campaigns and name them, such as product creation list, website traffic list, video marketing list, and branding list. So these will act as your segments, so then you can start attracting those subscribers, and they'll be placed and stored into the correct segment of your list or the correct campaign. Depends on what your autoresponder service uses. Some call it lists, some call it campaign, but look for that and make sure you create the campaigns accordingly. So that's what you need to do. That's one of the steps. Okay, and next, what we're going to do, this is the overall picture of what you want to do. You want to use these platforms. Okay, I'm only naming some of them. There's plenty more, but obviously you should just start with a couple. And let's say you want to use Facebook ads, then you use Facebook ads to then drive traffic and create an ad based on something that's related to product creation. So you're driving traffic. All right, so let me illustrate this. You're driving traffic using Facebook, going there, and then you're also creating another campaign that's targeted towards branding, and then you've got another one targeted towards live video streaming, and another one related to traffic. And obviously you do the same. So if you own a blog, then you promote these lead magnets on your blog, okay, based on the topic. So let's say an example, you write a blog post around top 10 traffic tips using social media, and then at the end of the blog post you could offer this lead magnet. So it's highly targeted. This is exactly what they want. If they're interested in learning, reading, if they read your blog post around traffic, then obviously they'll be more inclined to opt in to this type of offer rather than something like branding. All right, so that's the way to target it. This is an example. So if you're creating your Facebook ad for the this live streaming tools, top 10 tools report, you would target people interested in social media marketing, Periscope. Kim Gast, who's an authority in the Periscope niche, she uses it like every day, almost, I think twice or three times a day. And you've got James Wedmore, who is a video marketing expert. So it's all kind of related to this type of thing. So these are the right things that you want to target. So this is what it looks like in your Facebook ads campaign when you do create the campaign. This is where you add it, and I've highlighted here. I've already added it myself. So in this field here, you just add things like the target, the interests, demographics, and things like that. So I've added social media marketing, Periscope, Kim Gast, and James Wedmore, all there. And that's the ad that I'll create here will only be shown to people who have an interest, who have shown an interest in these people, these brands, and these businesses and topics. Okay, and once you get that out there, you're essentially driving traffic to this squeeze page. So you need to get this up and running. You need to get it up to your web host. You need a domain name. All right, and one of the things, just a side note, one big question I get from subscribers is, do I need to register a brand new domain name every time I have a new product? Well, I always answer, you can just use one domain name, but use a subdirectory. So let's say your domain name's John Smith, all right, johnsmith.com. That's your main domain name. That's your central hub. So when you have a new product, you simply create a new directory. So johnsmith.com/live streaming, or johnsmith.com/product creation, or johnsmith.com/traffic, johnsmith.com/branding. So that way, using this way, you don't end up wasting a lot of money registering a domain name for every single product that you put out there. So you just have one central hub. That's the best way to do it. It doesn't really make a huge difference. I like to keep things minimal these days, so I like to have everything in one place. So if you go to unstoppableplr.com, that's my central hub. And in unstoppableplr.com, I've got directories such as I've got other sites within it. So I've got my branding, the live streaming product. I've got this one here. All that is all within unstoppableplr.com. All right, so that's just a little tip for you, and just to clarify. So once you get this up here, if you don't know how to get your opt-in page up to your web host and get your domain name, then do watch the PLR training camp video series. That should give you a better insight as to how to get that up. But really, in this video, I want to show you this method, and that's how you create multiple lists in multiple niches. The great thing about this method really is when you start to monetize it, you can look for offers as an affiliate, go through jvzoo.com as an example, or clickbank.com, and then find the right offers and promote the right offers to your targeted segmented lists. Thanks a lot for watching, and do put this method into action if you want to start building an email list.